I'm Angela from Germany. I'm a Blue Diamond in Doterra, and that's my husband.
I'm Oliver, Blue Diamond as well, and German founder.
Where are we now?
Right now we're in Dubrovnik.
To be honest, I don't know where we are. You brought us here. We're in Dubrovnik, thinking about starting the Balkanian market together.
Yeah.
With our new friend.
We moved from Germany more or less to Croatia. We're traveling around, but we spend a lot of time here in Croatia.
How is life here in Croatia?
It's much warmer than in Germany. That's one of our main focus, and we have the sea.
Yeah, can go for a swim each and every day. We're on a small island about 10 kilometers out of the coastline, and yeah, come down, join us.
And as we are just looking for natural stuff, we can grow everything, our own vegetables, pomegranates, orange trees, we have them all around, and it feels like paradise.
Tell me your story about Doterra. How you meet Doterra?
Actually, it was a classical dishwasher story. We run a small hairdresser's shop in Munich, and our lady on the front desk, she was working as a yoga teacher together with Angela a few years before that, and I had severe pain in my wrists and in my neck, and she gave me an oil, and she just gave me deep blue and said, okay, try it because it could help you. And it just took me 2 days and I was completely on fire. And I told her, and she was laughing about me because she already ordered the whole kit. And then we started just as a customer, and it took us half a year before we really got into the idea of making the business. And then, yeah,
I had no idea about network marketing, no clue about it, and no prejudice. I was totally open, and I loved the product, and was like, okay, maybe why not? I was always a good seller, and he as well was as well too. So we're like, okay, why not selling essential oils? It makes totally sense, and we love them, and we couldn't stop talking about essential oils. So we just kept on talking, and the first customers came, and then we decided half a year later to do it as a professional business. And then we started to get to know everything about network marketing, the structure. We met Elise Shadowee. We could learn everything about the basic duplication model, and that was our serious start.
Tell me about your favorite uses of essential oil now.
Rose. I have rose in a roll-on bottle with me. I just have it with me today as well, because I learned from a spiritual lady in our group that rose has the highest vibration of all the oils, and I think it's always good being in the highest possible vibration. So rose is actually my favorite at the moment.
Right now I'm using Douglas fir because it's 10% off in the German market, so in the European market. That's why I made a call about it, and that's how I got to learn the depth of Douglas fir and to use it for meditation and calmness. That's why I used it the last days all the time in the diffuser, in rubbing it in the palm of my hands and just loving it. So I'm really into the tree oils.
When you understand that Doterra not only a good product and there's a chance for build a business and a team.
The funny thing is, when we started with Doterra, I was really bored of my job. I had a really good running hairdresser's shop and some employees, and it was really quite fine at the moment, but I was so annoyed by doing the same thing over and over again each and every day for more than 20 years. And I was really searching for a new idea, and Angela came up, as I told you, with the oils, and our friend Madeleine, which is our upline. And when I was really going depressed of what I'm doing at the moment, Madeleine was asking me, maybe you should build up something with Doterra. And I told her, Madeleine, I'm sorry, but I'm not searching for a hobby, I'm searching for a new business. And I'm still laughing about that answer because it got a lot more than a hobby, and it is still a hobby. So it is something between our real passion, a hobby, and a really good working, growing business. So best thing on all ends.
It was a bit more magical for me, as I can tell, because I always had the picture that there will be a day when I will be famous with something really, really big. I always had this dream since I was a little girl. I wanted to be a dancer, then I was an actress, and there was always something holding me back. There was something that was like, oh no, that's not it, that's not it. I was always like praying that one day there will be a picture for me that opens up and shows me what is my passion. That's 100%, and I will be totally successful and full of love, and it will be like this. There was this moment, and it was really at the beginning from Doterra, when I was clear about that it's Doterra. That's the one. I found it. I was nearly 40 and I found it. That's the picture. And always when Oliver was struggling, because it's so much work, as you know, doing silver and gold, and he was really exhausted and wanted to quit, said, oh, I cannot do that anymore.
I wanted to quit twice.
Yes.
Not always, twice.
It
was twice.
Yeah, it was
on
twice.
silver, it was on gold,
Yeah.
it was just like...
Yeah. At that moment, I was already so sure that Doterra will be my big stage and helping people heal. And that's why I was saying, no, we won't quit. No chance. We will stay and stay and stay and we'll be even more successful. And that's why we continue.
Now
That
we're
was
here.
good. Now we're here.
What's the hardest thing in the Doterra business for you in all history?
I just think it is because my why is inspiring and enabling extraordinary people for common growth and success. And the hardest thing for me is to accept that not everybody wants to grow, actually. Not everybody is capable of growth, and not to have the feeling that you wasted time into a thing and be sad about it didn't work out. So I think the main thing is being consistent, and no matter if it's consistent in sharing the product or consistent in sharing the business, because you will find the right people to share it with, but there's still a lot of people who will leave you again. And I think the hardest thing for me is to be okay with the situation that I can't help and support everybody. How about you?
To see how people struggling, and even though they're a long time with Doterra, somehow they're not able to move forward, and I would love to take them all over this border and just take them, and so they can glow and shine, and to have patience with them. And what I think it's really tough to find new tools to get people in different kind of ways to support them, because our way of building business, maybe does it work for everyone? I'm not sure about that. So I'm always looking for new ideas to come up with to support everyone. And in this period of time, sometimes you have this feeling that you're like stuck, and that's the worst thing for me. I don't like being stuck, so I just keep on searching for new ideas to help everyone grow their business.
What do you think the main quality, what helped you to build the success team in Doterra?
I think it's just doing the same things over and over and over again, and to keep on your vision. So you don't have to reinvent everything new each day. You just have to consistently do the same things over and over and over again, and really be open to talk to people.
I think we can just talk a lot. We have so much energy and so much passion. And because we made the experience that we can go further and further and further, and so much further than we thought we can go, we have a lot of power to give to others. I think that's a great thing we can help and support.
What the best thing Doterra opened you in your life?
Freedom, absolute freedom. We're living here. We don't care about Germany anymore. We are free to go wherever we want to, because we work on the whole planet. We are free to decide when to work, with whom to work, and where to go. Complete freedom.
And I love this community feeling. I love it when people come together, when they share the same passion, when they support each other, when they're in love with the same thing, and you can feel the energy in a room. When you're at events, for example, you can feel the energy. It's so strong, and I love this energy. It's like flying, and that feels so good, and I love this.
You meet people from Doterra. This morning we met a very nice presidential diamond from Russia. I think he's doing a film of us now, because we're thinking about how could we work together and build something new. It is not working against each other, it's working with each other to create something big and something new. That's Doterra.
Few words to Russian community.
We would love to get to know you better. We would love to get in conversation, more in touch. We had a few Russian friends and customers in Germany, and I felt they were so passionate and so interesting and so extraordinary. So we would love to get to know you and meet you. So please, let's make some space for us to meet soon.
I would love to see Moscow. This was one of my biggest dreams since I was a kid, and I would really love to see Moscow. That's one thing more. You Russian guys are incredible, because we have been in Diamond Club 2020, and we were really on a good point until Russia kicked in and just killed us all. So because you were so incredibly fast with whatever you're doing.
Impressive.
I'm
really
very,
impressive.
very impressed of that, and all my respect to you.
I have the feeling that we German can learn a lot from Russia and the other way around.
Yeah.
So let's feel that.